Good morning. Welcome back to the Gratitude Incarnate podcast. I'm your host, Amanda Rose, and this is the Daily Divine Download. So, later on the podcast, later today, I'll be recording an episode for a book review on the latest book that I've finished. The book is called Dare to Win, and that book was written by Jack Canfield and Mark Victor Hansen. And I'm gonna, like I said, I'll hop on here later and give you guys one of my quick book reviews on that book. I really want to share that with you and want to encourage you guys to read that. But that book inspired me for today's Daily Divine Download. Something that I learned from Jack Canfield that he's learned from others is making a list of goals for your life. He writes in the book about a man who at the age of 15 wrote a list of 127 goals that he wanted to accomplish. Okay. And at like 85 years old, he had already accomplished, I know over 100 of those things. Okay. So I'll give you a little bit more detail about that later today with the book review. But this morning, what I want to do is encourage you. You guys know that I talk to you all the time about journaling in the morning. So when you hear this podcast, I want you to take about, I'd say this exercise could take anywhere from 10 minutes to, who knows, maybe 10 days. Okay. It just depends on how serious you want to get about this and how clear you are on the goals and the things that you want to do and try in your life. Okay. I'd say this exercise took me maybe 30 minutes. Because this is something that I've been thinking about most of my life, but I never heard it conceptualized like this so simply. So I took it and ran with it. And I think I came up with about 111. I'm just going to ask you to do 100 today. So get a sheet of paper, write the numbers 1 through 100, and then I want you to go back through that list and just think about things you would like to do with your life. Think about people that you would like to meet. Think about places you'd like to go. Think about food you'd like to try. Think about vacations you'd like to go on. Jobs you'd like to try, hobbies you'd like to pick up, okay? Think about all those things and write them down as goals that you want to accomplish in your lifetime, okay? Something that I've learned in my coaching business is that, as we approach our 30s, and sometimes for some of us that may be sooner or later, we start thinking that this is it for our lives, and not even necessarily in a negative way. We just start becoming comfortable with where we are. And I'll give you a great example. One of my very first coaching clients, she was working as let me get this correct now. She was working as a nurse practitioner, at a local medical center, okay? And she had a great opportunity to work with an investor in opening a medical spa in the area and owning it and running it, okay? And she just wasn't sure. And I remember she told me, that before working with me, she felt like, she was turning 30 and that where she was at in life was pretty much where she was going to be for a long time. And that wasn't a bad thing. She worked very hard to get where she was, and she made sacrifices, and she did all the things she needed to do to reach her goals for her life at that point in time. And there she was, standing at her kitchen counter, telling me how she had accomplished all these things. But guys, we do not have to stop there, okay? And that's what I deliver with my coaching programs, is that, Your life isn't over just because you reached your goals or you're a certain age, okay? We can always reevaluate our goals. Once we've accomplished our goals, that's a great time to make new goals, okay? To strive for higher goals. And that's exactly what my client did. You know, she took that coaching program. She got really clear on who she was and what she wanted. And now she's just celebrated, in February, she celebrated her first year as the owner of this medical spa. And she's done really great, guys. She has hundreds, if not 1,000, phenomenal reviews. Her patients rave about her constantly. And that's because she got clear on what she wanted, okay? And she did not let those old beliefs about who she was stop her from creating a new identity for herself, okay? This boss babe, mompreneur who can do all the things, you know? Her former work was living for someone else's dream, okay? And now every day she gets up and she goes to work to live her dream for her family. And you guys, that is a beautiful thing. So that's what I want to encourage you to do today. Make that list of 100 goals, and then I want you to look over those goals. And, you know, don't let anything stop you. Don't let the idea of, I don't have enough money. Don't let the idea of, oh, that's too far, or I'm too old, or they'll never do that with me. Don't let those beliefs stop you, okay? When they pop up in your head, tell them to get out of there. Be gone, okay? Because those thoughts are not going to serve you in accomplishing these goals, okay? That is just your ego trying to tell you that your current reality isn't matching up with what's on your goal sheet. But remember, your current reality is only the residual effect of your past circumstances, okay? So look at that goal list today, and if you feel like there's something on there that I can help you with, and I'm sure that I can, because most of these things are just a matter of mastering our mindset and taking actions, okay? And if you're ready to do that, and there's something on that list that you want me to help you with, contact me today, okay? At gratitudeincarnate@gmail.com. You can head over to our website, www.gratitudeincarnate.com. Or you can go to Instagram at Abundance Architect, okay? Reach out to me on one of those platforms, and I really look forward to talking to you and helping you accomplish those goals. All right, guys, so that's it for today. Thank you so much for listening. I want you to have a grateful day, and I will talk to you tomorrow.